Hello, and welcome back to Attack of the B Team with me, Dougal from Dougalcraft. Yes, it's time for another bit of experimenting and that goodness. Today I'm alone on the server, but that's okay, because it's going to be more of a building episode where I am going to experiment a little bit with a certain type of block that I wanted to show you. I also want to put down the first dinosaur, and I want to craft a lumber axe. I don't know if I can fit it all into one episode, but that's the thing I wanted to do. And by the time the roof is done, I'm going to do the roof bits and pieces first with you guys to show you what and how it works with the whole carpenter's block. And when that's done, I'm going to finish it off cam, and then we're going to set up the all famous goal wall. We're going to make a goal wall, and there's going to be a lot of goals on that. Because if I reach the goals as I'm kind of thinking they're going to look and going to be, we're probably going to be far into the 100 episodes. But yeah, we'll see about that. Let's see how far we go. I said the same thing about Survival with a Twist, and yeah, we're coming to an end around 50. I don't even know if we're going to reach 50. So, let's start the day off with popping down a dinosaur. Hello minions. You can see the thing on the top is back, and that's because hey, there you go. There, blah blah, chisel, whatever. It's very helpful. It's because I reinstalled on a different computer. Yay! The texture pack I'm still not happy with because I think I can run higher resolution than that. I think I can get a prettier one than that. I mean, yes, we're running fancy graphics. We're running all distant on extreme with Optifine. Everything's on fancy and on max. And I'm still getting FPS of more than 100, so that's all good. So I think we can run at least a 258 by 258 texture pack to make this even prettier. But for now, we'll leave it with that. So the doors, everything is not going to glitch out on us anymore. So this is the cage. I put a roof on this as well. just saying. Put just a roof, a couple of torches. So this is the cage. We're going to have the first dinosaur in, and the first one is going to be a Dilophosaur. I have no idea what a Dilophosaur is. We need a feeder. Yes, we need to make a feeder. Feeder. Cleanstone, bucket, iron, glass, and a button. That's very simple. We can do that very easy. We need to go upstairs first. We should have furnaces up here. We need to put furnaces up here. Oh, we do have 64 cleanstone, which is awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. We have a bucket on us already. We'll take all the cleanstone. And glass as well. Wow, we have everything on us. Besides the iron. That's the irony. Oops, wrong direction. Down here. Okay. I know Spitfire was planning something to surprise me. Yeah, he did work on something in one of his episodes, or two of his episodes. I don't think he's done yet, so we'll ignore that for now. And Spitfire, I'm gonna move you at some point because you're irritating me right there. Not you personally, but you right there. And wait a second, Spitfire was here because Spitfire it's a diamond sword. He used to hold his minion staff. I guess he needed it back. We have 1 iron ingot here. There's 64 iron ore. Why don't we just smelt some while we're at it? Or do we have some in the furnace still? Molten iron. There we go. Let's make a few iron cubes. We don't need to. Let's make a few blocks of iron. Why did you stop? Why did I stop you? Because I made a lot of iron the other day used a lot of iron the other day to make the iron bars outside for the fence. There's one. There's one. Come on. I love this mod. I do have a couple of favorite mods, but this is one of my all-time favorite mods. The whole Tinker's Construct, the Forge and so on. It's just brilliant. So the feeder was like, oh wait a second, I need a button first. I can put the button there, then this, then glass, an empty bucket, and I should have didn't think ahead, didn't I? So again, glass, no, stone, button, empty bucket, and now we got ourselves a feeder. The feeder is used to, as it says, feed the dinosaur. The Dilophosaurus, is it a big one? Fossil archaeology. I can't, Dilophosaur. Which one is the Dilophosaur? Alright, I forgot something. We need the Dinopedia, which is a DNA and a book. Any kind of DNA? Yes, any kind of DNA and a book. And I was sneaky just there. I looked up the... Why is the music so loud? That's very annoying. I did look up the actual recipe and the wiki a little bit about the Dilophosaur just there. You might have noticed a bit of a jump cut there. I know now which the Dilophosaur is. We need Triceratops, T-Rex, Saber Cat. Oh, and there's a Triceratops. I really want a Triceratops. Do we have any other DNA I can use? Oh, there's the big one. The Plesiosaurus. We'll use that one for now. Oh, I love my dinosaur. T-Rex. We're gonna use the T-Rex for now because for T-Rex we're not ready for a T-Rex yet. We're not ready. I know you want me to use the T-Rex. I know you want to see the T-Rex in action, but I assure you, you don't. It's just gonna mess everything up. We have 3 raw pork chops. We have raw meat and raw mutton. I don't know what we can grind into the feeder actually. So what needs to happen now is I need to morph into bed to get in there. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of iron been used here to make it stronger. The floor is iron. I used the riveted, even though the texture pack isn't really completed on that one. But I know from the forum somebody's actually working on the Chisel texture pack, so that's gonna be completed. So we're going to plonk down the feeder there. So we can, yes, can we chuck all of it in? No, not all of it works. Mutton? No. Zombie brain? No. Okay, we need to get more food. Well, we can do that later. So let's morph back into human form. What needs to happen? I need to stand in a radius of 6 blocks when the egg is down. It needs to be warm. So I need to plonk down a bunch of torches and chuck the egg in between. Kind of like if you remember the dragon and more creatures. There's the egg. Okay. So we can right click it with the Dinopedia. We should be fairly safe in here from there. Right click with the Dinopedia and there you go. Egg of the Dilophosaurus, status warm, hatching 5 of 100. So we need to stay very close to it. Yeah, the server has been provided by Beast Notes. There's the note again. I keep forgetting to say it. Thank you, Beast Notes. Check them out. They have a website. Pretty decent prices on server, I must say. And a lot of variation on servers. So, yeah. If you've been wondering why my minimap isn't showing all the map, let me just... Wait, what? What? There. That's all it's showing. It's because, like I said, I reinstalled. 30 of 100. So we're getting closer. Any skeletons? There. There's skeletons over there. Yeah, hey Skelly. Yeah, we don't need to worry in here. We're pretty safe in here. So the Dilophosaurus. For those of you who don't know, most of you probably knew and probably said, "Oh, Dougal, man, it's that one." It's the one that spits stuff in your face. It's the one with the orange stuff on his head, and he spits blinding poison in your face. But if I'm 6 blocks in radius of the egg when it hatches, it's going to be tamed. At least I think so. It is a meat eater, so I need to fill up the feeder, and it's going to use the feeder to feed himself. So 61. Do I have any more information on the Dilophosaur? It's a pack animal, similar. Oh, the egg is moving, similar to the Velociraptor, and in real life it went up to 7 meters or 23 feet long, about 500 kilos to a ton heavy, or 1,100 pounds to 2,200 pounds. Wow, a little bit of dino education here. And how do I know? It's because I have the wiki open on the second screen. I don't know anything about those. Like the last time I played with dinosaurs, I was interested in them was when Jurassic Park came out. Did any of you actually see Jurassic Park in 3D? I missed it. It was recently in our cinemas around here. They showed Jurassic Park in 3D. Oh my god, I would have loved it. It was like remastered and everything in 3D. I would have loved seeing it. Well, there he is! Hello, little dino. Oh, look how cute he is. So cute he is. He's hatched. So, we're gonna get you some more meat for your feeder. So, help yourself. Yes, we got our first dino. Oh, don't worry, you're gonna get company soon. I don't know, is he now friendly? For right click. Ooh. 0 days. 10, 20, he's untamed. Well, it said in 6 blocks radius he should be tamed. Yeah, we'll get him some food first. And we'll see. Maybe I need to personally feed him the food. Whoa, look at this geared up zombie. Check out that geared up zombie down here. Wow. Completely in gold. And he even dropped the gold and his own head. Yeah. So, we do need to get... I need milk anyways for the other dinosaur stuff. Because I do want the Velociraptor. No, not the Velociraptor. The Triceratops. So I need to get milk and I need to get beef for the feeder. So I'm going to quickly jump cut. I'm going to fly around Epo's area because I know he had cows. I'm just going to breed them and milk them. Make a couple buckets of milk. Maybe even lure a cow somewhere here. I should actually fence this area off up here. Straighten it out. Fence it off. Oh my god, I need to close off the holes as well my minions dug here. Very, very off-center as well. Like if I saw what Diedrich did over here, very nice. Yeah. Actually, I should light this area up, flatten it out, light it up, put a fence, put some cows here, and then put a rancher on there. A rancher is a thing that you can, it will milk the cows for you. So we'll do that towards next episode. We want to make a lumber axe now, because we need a lot of wood for what we are about to do. We do have a lot of wood. Okay. Well, we'll start this different then. Let's start on the roof blocks at least. So we do have a ton of wood. We don't need any of that right now. I'm starting to create chaos in my chests again. I need to make more of these storage lockers. I do that off cam. I create order off cam. For now, I'm just gonna chuck all the stuff I don't need into the miscellaneous and try to stick to having this one as my ores chest. And then the materials chest upstairs. We'll try to stick to that. Miscellaneous, miscellaneous. Fishing rod, miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. Yeah, miscellaneous. Dinopedia is miscellaneous as well. Was there shelves in here? That would be awesome. The shelf. No. No shelf. There's bookshelf covers, hollow bookshelf cover, really cool looking shelf, bookshelf posts. Oh, I can chop bookshelves basically in bits and pieces. Popped shelf, but there is no Bibliocraft in here, unfortunately. Bibliocraft would have been awesome because they have this really cool, it's not very storage efficient, but they have this really cool shelf system where you can see exactly what's in it. You can store like certain items in a certain way. But yeah, we'll live without it. So what we need to empty our inventory from all this stuff because we will need a lot of wood. It's my dino chest, but I'm using this one for like this for now because I'm gonna go downstairs for the dino stuff. We're gonna put all that dino stuff, I'm gonna move it down. And I do have chests there. I have more random stuff upstairs as well. But yeah, this is what we're gonna need. We need lots of blocks of dirt for the rigging, and we need a lot of wood. And then we double check. We need a hammer. We need the carpenter's hammer. For this, we need to make the actual carpenter's blocks and iron. The carpenter's blocks are really cool. I'm gonna explain in a bit. Oh, wait a second, because that's what we're gonna use for. It's lots of sticks and wood planks. So we need a lot of wood for our roof. And yeah, let's split 2 of them in. Okay, let's make a whole bunch of them for now. We need a lot of them. Seriously, a lot of them. This is not by far not enough. So, because I'm going to use a lot of those blocks. Eight. So that might work. We need some iron as well. What the carpenter's block is, it's basically a building block, standard building block, but you can cover it in different materials from all sides, different materials on each side, which makes it really cool for building. Also, it can make angles, or it can make angles. I speak well English good. Do. Can. You can create angles with it. And that makes it perfect for roof building. So let's see, do I remember what it was? It was this way, yes. So, here we go. This is the main tool you'll be using with it, is a hammer. We'll just put this away. And I'm using dirt as a kind of a scaffolding, because you need a lot of dirt. This is going to be very interesting, because our roof is very... yeah, it's not just like a square house we have. There. So this is going to be interesting. I want to have the roof pointing towards the middle. And I'm going to cover the roof in the magic wood. The raw logs of the magic wood. That's why we do need the lumber axe. But first I need to create the roof. So how this works is you plunk one down. Then... what was it? No. Oh yes. Oh, you see, I've been doing it wrong already. Yes, we need to shape them first. So let's take this one and go back to the crafting bench. Forgot that already. You need to make angled pieces first. And that was by... no, that's staired pieces. How did I make angled pieces again? Carpenter. Let's see. Add carp. There we go. We want these pieces. The wedge. Oh, we need sticks as well. Okay. Okay. Good. Because if you do the wedge pieces... We have 2 stacks. Yeah. So if you do the wedge pieces, boom, perfect. With the wedge pieces, if you then hit them with the hammer, you have different shape options. So this is what I was. So if I put it down, and if I then hit it with the hammer, where's my carpenter's hammer? You can turn it into different directions, or turn it as an inside-out angle, or an upside-down inside-out angle, or just an around the corner angle, which we're gonna probably use at some corners, or upside down, or just a corner piece going around the corners. Also, just a corner going inside a corner. The same thing upside down. A peak. There should be like window bits and pieces as well. So there's a roof peak, a full roof peak, a roof peak that goes around the corner, a roof peak with basically a T-bar, a cross-section roof peak, then a slope with a roof peak attached, so you can make like a window. Then you have the sideways one, and you're back to normal. And that's always right-clicking on it. If you left-click on it, you spin the current one around. So right-clicking will shift through them, and left-clicking will spin them around. So now comes the tedious part, figuring out how I want my roof. Because I want it arched like this towards the middle, like a pyramid, kind of a roundish pyramid. And all these blocks will allow me to do that. Yeah. Okay, let's do a little bit of it. So, this is definitely a start. I wouldn't mind having a window in it as well, like an opening, but I think that's a bit too much to ask for right now, because I'm already overwhelmed with the shape of the roof. But we now definitely know this is going to be that way. So we definitely know that. That's already good to know. And then are we going not over there? We should be going, what direction should we be going? Let's just plonk one down and hit it with the hammer a couple of times. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Should it be that one? And then have one of... Oh, no, I went past it. Ooh, or was it that one? Definitely not that one. I'm just experimenting right now to see. Okay, that's the... I mean, I don't know of any better option of getting through it. Are we back to normal? So... Which one is that? It's the upside down bit. Should it be that way? Yeah, I think it should be that way, shouldn't it? And then from... Oh, really? Seriously? Ah, I went past it. So, go through them quickly. So we're... Yes, we're back to normal. And then... It should be this one again. I think that's how I'm gonna go. I'm gonna jump cut. I'm gonna try to go up further a little bit and then see where I'm gonna end up. I'm gonna show you then afterwards. Ah, and if you were wondering about, oh, do I need to hit it every time with the hammer? Ah, no, I messed it up. With the hammer? No, you actually don't. It's pretty innovative. Let me show you. If you put it in the right direction, it will change around with it. So see, it goes around, it changes the corners if you touch it correctly. There you go. I use the dirt now as an underbuild, so I can go around with it. And then I'm going to remove the dirt and I put another level on it, and so on until I reach the peak. So let me just adjust my mic here. 2 stacks, 4 stacks later, and about 2 hours later. This is the finished skeleton of the roof. I think I might change the top bit a little bit and make it taller, like spikier. But that's it. I went over quickly to the forest there and get some wood. Which wood? Which wood? Yes, magic witch wood. Just to show you quickly how I'm adjusting my mic here. So how I'm going to cover this, how this block reacts. So if I right click one of these carpenter blocks with any kind of material, it will cover it in that material. See? And therefore it's textured again. And I can do it with the whole roof to cover it in that material. Automatically the inside will be covered like that too. But if I now, for instance, want my inside in, I'm going to try it with one fur now. I right click with fur, then the inside will be covered with fur and the outside still with the witch wood. Witch wood? Witch wood? Witch wood? Yes, like that. I can use any other material to cover it in the inside. You'll see when you cover the carpenter's block, see there it's standing out a little bit. It's kind of like a cover. It will use up that one material, but if I should now break that one block here, I get all 3 blocks back. I got back the witch wood, one of the angles, and one of these ones. So now I need to put the angle back in. Was a standard one, that's easy. And then I can cover it with that witch wood again. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to cover the whole roof with that witch wood from the outside, and then from the inside, I don't know, I do something else. I might even be sneaky and put a secret little room up here as well, because there is like a bit of space here, as you see. It looks a bit odd now with the Carpenter's mod thingy, with the Carpenter's block. But yeah, you can cover it in any material you like. Anything besides water, of course. But anything you find, you can just slap it on there and it will cover it. You can see an example over here. And Spitfire's house, let's go over here. He covered his roof. He didn't go all out like me with like all the angles and spend 2 hours fine-tuning the corners. But he covered it in different materials too. You can see he covered it in that reed stuff, which isn't textured. I need to update the texture pack at least. And then he covered it here with straw. There the corner bit isn't really fitting. Shall I fix it for him quickly? Where is the piece? There is that piece. There you go. The other ones can he fix? He can fix himself. So, but yeah, that's basically the carpenter's block. So let's check on our little dinosaur friend. Do I have my Dinopedia? No, I don't have it with me. So I do have some magic saplings, 2 of them, which I got from chopping down the witchwood. Put one there, and I'm gonna put one here. So nice. Okay, no lumber eggs this time because the roof took forever. But yeah, we did get our first dinosaur, and I got the skeleton of the roof ready. I will finish off the roof too next time, I think. Might need to make a lumber axe first. But you all saw how to make a lumber axe. I had an episode where I taught Spitfire, so I might as well make one off cam. Okay, thank you for watching. If you want to see more of B-Team, let me know. I mean, I'm going to play it anyways. But if there's anything particular you want me to focus on, if you have any questions about any mods, just let me know. I'm more than happy than teaching and like letting you know how the mods work and what to do with it and so on. I'm still figuring out a lot of these mods myself, but I'm very familiar and very good with mods, as you might know by now. So thank you for watching, and as usual, have a nice day.